Hey everybody, so in this video we're going to be looking at DeMorgan's laws as a tool to help us simplify much more complex logical expressions. So to begin with, these are pretty much the two, this is pretty much DeMorgan's law. There's two of them, okay? They're not the same, although they look very similar. But so for the first one, okay, so if we have a plus b, all right, any two terms we're adding them together, and we're going to take the complement of that entire sum. That'll just be the complement of each member in that sum, yeah, multiplied with each other. So I mean, you don't need to restrict it to being members in the sum that don't have a complement. Let's say we have a prime plus b, and then we take the complement of that. Well, okay, so we're just going to take the complement of each member in this sum and multiply them. So we had a prime and we had b. Okay, each one of those is going to take the complement, and then we just multiply them. So that would just then be a prime prime, or a complement complement. That would just be a times b complement, which is b complement, just like that. Okay, and then the next one just says that if you have the product of two members, right, and we're going to take the complement of that, we separate them into a sum, and each separated member gets a complement on top. Okay, so let's take a look at this example. We just want to simplify it. So we see that it's the entire expression is being set with a complement. So let's just begin from the outside and then start working our way in. Then we get okay. So using this law, the first one, okay, we have two things that are being multiplied. Okay, so let's take a look at this as a member and this one as a member. Okay, they're being added to each other, and outside we have the complement. So then we could just take the complement of each member and then multiply them according to the first law. So that's pretty much okay. So we had a b prime. That's gonna get a complement. Okay, and then we're multiplying. Okay, multiplication. C prime d, that gets a complement. So pretty much these two complements cancel each other. So then we're left with AB. Okay, and we're multiplying. Okay, we bring that multiplication. And then this, we could use the second law where it says any two members being multiplied with each other, we have the complement outside. They get separated into a sum, and each member gets a complement. So now we have, okay, so C prime was one member and D was the other member. C prime gets a complement on it, plus, and then D, which is the other member, gets another complement. All right, so now what we have is AB. These two complements cancel each other out. Okay, so we still have this multiplication. And then we have C plus D prime. And that's pretty much it. If you want to go further and distribute, you can. But that's pretty much it.